Anapanasati meditation is an ancient technique meditation, already existed long before the time of the Buddha, teacher and founder of Buddhism. In fact, Buddha went to be taught by well-known meditation teachers of his age. He later refined, improved the technique, and later became enlightened with the aid of knowledge and insight he employed, using the technique of Anapanasati meditation. Many later techniques of meditation borrowed part of similar practices and renamed the techniques something else, and they became popular in the Western world today. In this third video of Anapanasati meditation, we'll be discussing the third step or third part of Anapanasati meditation. According to the Buddhist Anapanasati Sutra, there are 16 steps or 16 parts of Anapanasati meditation altogether, and in time we'll be discussing them all. It will be up to the individual to have the patience, determination, and discipline of practice to reach as high the level of Anapanasati meditation as the individual possibly can. For most people whose purpose is to gain benefits of meditation that they heard about from various sources, if you are proficient in Anapanasati meditation about halfway of Anapanasati Sutra, for example, 8th step or part 8 of Anapanasati meditation, then this should be more than sufficient for you. Now, for those who are very serious to attain the highest aspiration and achieve the highest anyone can attain in Buddhism, Arahanship, then it will be necessary for them to train and practice much, much further to achieve this goal. I like to stress one important point about training meditation. You must have good reason or reasons for doing something. Otherwise, this will be useless, and a journey without purpose is like walking in the dark. So first, honestly and seriously, you should ask yourself, why should you want to meditate? If you can't find good reason for training and practicing meditation, perhaps you should find out more about meditation. And only when you are totally convinced that this will be good for you and what benefits you hope to gain from it, then you should go for it with enthusiasm and commitment to yourself. This is just my suggestion to you. More comments like this along the way in later videos. But for now, let's talk about the topic of this video, the third step, third part, or third tetric, which according to the sutra conveys the idea of contemplation of the body. And a person who practices this training is supposed to experience, or concentrate, or be aware, be conscious of the whole breath or breathing. At this time, there are a few points that I would like to make according to my observation of Anapanasati 16-step meditation. Please note that Anapanasati step 1 to 4 involve physical body, something tangible, and can be felt like any physical objects. Therefore, the whole breath or the whole body is regarded as having the same properties as any physical bodies. In practicing this third step, the person trains to experience, to be mindful, to concentrate, to be aware, be conscious of the whole breath or breathing during every cycle of breathing in and every cycle of breathing out. To put it another way, the person trains to experience, to be mindful, to be aware, to be conscious of the whole breath or breathing, of the whole body all the time, while breathing in and breathing out. Never stop the mindfulness, awareness, or consciousness. In the training, a very subtle, gradual transition is made from step 1 to step 2 and step 2 to step 3. This is a technique that the person must train, and practice often to master to make the smooth transition. It is so individual, but practicing will improve over time. So to sum up the technique of this third step of Anapanasati meditation, you are to be mindful, to be aware, to be conscious continuously of the body, of the whole body, of breath of air, of the whole breath of air. Before I leave you with this video so you can begin practicing this third step of Anapanasati meditation, I would like to discuss just a little bit about where to meditate and how you should position yourself. Where should you meditate? Well, anywhere really that you can meditate safely and quietly, either by yourself or in a group. For beginners, noise may be the main distraction for you. Then a bedroom in early morning or at night may be best. Is there a formal sitting position for meditation? And what does that look like? The idea is a pose that allows being physically still yet relaxed, on solid ground, sturdy yet not too comfortable for one to fall asleep easily. Since meditation is about training of the mind, therefore technically you can meditate while you're in any physical position, standing, sitting, or lying down. For sitting position, you can sit on a chair or on the floor with firm mattress. For the more formal sitting position, we can go to how Buddha or Buddhist monks do it, but let that be discussed in my later videos. For now, the normal and somewhat formal pose for sitting meditation can be described as something like this. Sit on a sturdy yet comfortable surface with your legs crossed, your body and chest straight up, with face and eyes closed, looking at distant object. The arms with one hand, palm open on top of the other. Physically, body is to be still, motionless, as much as possible. As to the mind, you'll find out soon, if you haven't already found out, that the mind will not be still. For beginners especially, you will experience the mind is always busy, feeling, remembering, thinking, and being aware of feeling, remembering, thinking, and being aware of everything. Happy practicing and training meditation. I will discuss with you more in details of 16 steps Anapanasati meditation in later videos. Until then,